Okay, so let's start with the interview. Are you ready?
Yes, sir. I'm ready.
Okay, so my first question is, what is Power BI?
Sir, actually, Power BI is nothing but it's a reporting tool, developed by Microsoft. So
Okay,
where it's specially used by data analysts, where they create visuals in the form of they create reports, dashboards for better graphical understanding to the client.
okay. So you said that it develops visuals and all those. So which
Yes.
is your favorite visual, by the way? Which visual you like to use most?
Uh, I like to use more. My favorite visual is pie chart.
Pie chart. Okay, what is the
Yes,
reason?
because a pie chart, basically, if you are going for any country, suppose we have to get the data of top five countries or
Okay,
top six countries. So you can, you can easily manage it. That shows the percentage as well.
okay.
So it's
And
very
pie
good.
chart also has some of the advanced formatting features in it.
Yes.
Okay, so my second question is, what are the six components in Power BI?
Uh, Coming to the six components, right? So Power Query Editor is there, Power BI Desktop is there, Power BI Service is there. Uh, so you come to the Power BI mobile app is also there, and six components. Uh, five I know five, but the sixth one,
Okay. Okay, so
yeah.
let's take question related to it only. You said that Power BI Desktop and Power Query Editor is there. So what is the
Yes.
difference between Power Query Editor and Power BI Desktop?
Uh, Power Query Editor is basically, in a layman language, we can say it as a ETL tool. It's a ETL where we extract, transform, and load the data in the Power Query Editor. Suppose if the data is coming from the data source, it's in unstructured format. So in the Power Query Editor, we apply ETL process. In the ETL process, all the data is cleaned, and once the data is clean, then we close and apply, and then we comes to the Power Query desktop part. And in the Power Query desktop part, we write DAX functions, we create modeling. As per the modeling, then we create visuals. This is the
Okay,
main
so
thing.
you said that we get unstructured data. So I want to add something here, like not every time we get unstructured data. Data
Mm,
engineer means mostly works on it, and sometimes also
mm,
you get structured data also from client and from DB team. Okay,
mm,
so now coming to one more question. So you said that in Power
mm,
Query transformations are done. So though when
mm,
transformations are done,
mm.
to save it, what step you will do? You have done
Transformation art.
you have done transformations like removing column, removing rows.
Mm,
Now again you have to go to Power BI desktop to build the visuals and DAX measures. So the
mm,
transformations what you have done like removing of column to save it, what you
mm.
will do?
Close and apply.
Exactly. Okay, ठीक है. So what are the five building blocks in Power BI?
Five building blocks. That only that Power Query editor is there, Power BI desktop is there, Power BI service is there.
No.
Uh,
You are going wrong. Okay, so
hmm,
coming to next question, what is the difference between tile, dashboard, and report then?
okay. See, report is in the
Huh.
Power BI desktop where we create reports. So
Okay.
report where we create reports, there are multiple reports, one, two, three, infinite. And then when coming to the dashboard, then we are just fetching uh, a graphic and then pasting in the dashboard. So dashboard is a single page,
Okay.
and the
Report.
visual
Huh.
the part which you are fetching, that is called tile. The
So
graphic which
you
you are
mean to say
fetching,
that
that is
reports are of multiple pages, dashboard is one page, and tile is one visual.
one visual. Yes, exactly.
Okay. So what are the different data types?
Different data types we can say like text format is there, date format is there, logical format is there, boolean format is there. Uh,
Okay, I got it.
date.
Suppose you want to change the data type in Power BI, how you will change?
See, if you have to change the data type in the Power Query editor also you can do,
Okay,
and in the Power BI desktop also you can do.
okay. How you will do in Power Query?
Power Query editor on the top left side, on the top right side, there is an option. Transform column, there is the option in the transform column. So there we can go and we can change the format according to the our requirement, like whether we want it as a text, whether we want it as a date and time, whether we want it as per the requirement.
Okay, little hard question I will ask here.
Yeah,
Which
please.
data type increases Power BI report file size?
Which data type?
Huh.
Okay.
Okay, no issues.
Okay.
Text and date and time, both are there.
Date
Okay,
and text and date and time. Okay.
date and time,
Okay.
not
Thank you.
data,
Thank
date
you.
and time.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Text.
What are three types of views in Power BI?
Three types of views, right? So we can go through the Power BI desktop and then we find three views. Like reporting view is there.
Okay.
Uh, there is a modeling view is there, and there is data view is there.
Okay. Can you explain every view properly in detail? What is
Yes,
report
yes.
view? What is data view? What is modeling view?
Hmm,
What are the roles of it?
hmm, hmm, hmm. So this these three views we basically we get to see in the Power BI desktop. So where in the in the report view we just create our visuals according to the visuals according to data we create a visuals, and when it comes to the data type, where we go in the data type, we can do the transformation, we can add the column, where we especially we can write DAX functions also. We can check, we can get into lookup value also. That transformation we do in the data view, and in the reporting view, we it's restricted. We only do modeling part. Modeling part comes into the play. Like then we create modeling part. Like it depends. Then relationships also comes into the picture. So that is another concept. So coming to the answer, in the modeling part, we do modeling simple.
Okay. So what is the definition of modeling from your perspective? What we do in modeling, by the way?
See, modeling is it's we create a relationship between the tables.
Okay. Between two
So
tables. Okay.
two tables, yes,
Okay.
simple.
What are the transformations you have used in Power Query?
Transformations see, actually I'm working so where we get a data, we get a table, uh, sales data, sales 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I have appended the table.
Okay. Okay.
I
More
have
like
cleaned.
removing of column, anything.
Hmm. First row as a header,
Okay.
removing errors,
Okay.
removing nulls.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. So you said that you have done append. So can you tell me what is the difference between merge and append, and why append is used, or what is
Hmm.
append?
Hmm. Okay. See, append and merge are basically concepts of joining the tables. Okay.
Okay.
In the append, there are we can go row by row. We can go row by row, but condition is not restricted. We can append infinite tables. There is no condition. But for merge, there is a condition. The we can only merge for the two tables only. So then in the append, what we do, what in the append there is a what we say, there is a condition that columns name should be same. So according to that we append. But in the merge, no issues. We don't have to look after the column names. But between both tables, there should be a single similar column. So that column we create a merge, and in the merge then there is a concept of joins.
Okay.
So yes.
Okay, what is your understanding about DAX? What is DAX?
DAX is nothing but data analytical expressions. It's a language.
Okay.
Uh, yes,
It's a
simple. It's a
functional
language.
language. Okay.
Yes.
Again, what are the types of DAX functions or any DAX functions you have used? What was the scenario?
Okay. So actually, I was creating a sales report. So same period last year is the DAX functions which were I used.
Okay. It comes
Where we
under data and time or time intelligence.
it comes under time intelligence function.
Okay.
So DAX, even I have used
Okay.
Unichar code that bubbles comes. So to show that bubble should be the sales value in the conditional formatting that bubbles we get that bubbles Unichar 00144. So using that DAX, I get that bubble values, and then if the value is more, it should show red. If value is if sales is less, it should show red. If sales is more, it should show green. That kind of thing I did.
Okay.
The
What
same
is
period last
the
year,
ah
data ad.
yes, I got it. What is the difference
Yes,
between
please.
count and distinct count DAX?
Count and distinct count, right?
Huh.
See, in the table there is a row. In the row, we count whatever the count we have to do. Suppose there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So these are the rows. If you do if you use count function, we get count as 10. If
Okay.
there is a count like 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. So
Okay.
then we will get a distance count of 5.
Okay. So if repetitive count is there, then distinct count
Whatsoever. Yes,
is there.
specific.
Okay. Huh. Okay. Let's take one scenario. There is one column known as sales which has 20 rows in it. Okay. And
Okay.
values are there 20, 25, 40, 50, 100, 200
Mm.
in that 20 rows.
Mm.
I want to
Mm.
find the total of that column of the 20 rows. Which DAX I will use, how I will do with the help of DAX measure.
Some. We will use some formula.
Can you tell me orally how you will write?
See, total sales equal to, I will use calculate sum, whatever the table name will be there and the column name, and I will close
Okay.
it.
Are you sure you will use calculate? Because there is only one column and you have to find the total of that.
Yeah, no. See, calculate. I actually I have habit of using calculate, but no use. If not,
Huh.
then also it's okay.
Yes, because calculate is filter modifier. No need of filter modifying. Na? Just one
No.
column is there and you have to find the total sum of it.
Yes. 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 No
Okay.
issues. Yes.
Okay, let's move to some different question. You are a fresher. Can you tell me what are your hobbies?
So coming to the hobbies, actually, I like listening to music. I like playing cricket. I like
Okay.
reading books.
Okay. So which books you have read?
Actually, Three Mistakes of My Life was the latest book I have read.
Okay. Can you tell me some of the learnings of that book? Anything you want to share? And
Learning has
which has impacted your life also.
uh, actually in the COVID. Actually, I was reading one book, so that impacted my life. Like it was regarding to the stock market. So that after reading that book, like rich dad poor dad, so I have understood the value of the investing and all. So
Exactly.
these are the
Okay.
small things I have like implemented in my
Okay.
life.
So you must have Demat account now.
Yes, I have Demat account.
So which companies which company's Demat account you have now?
Motilal Oswal.
Okay, that's great. So you said that you also like to play cricket and all those things. So who's your favorite cricketer?
Actually, my favorite cricketer was Virendra Sehwag.
Okay, what is the
Current
reason?
recently,
Actually, Virendra Sehwag's attitude was totally different. That was really
hmm,
appreciating. Can you tell
that is
me?
the that is the reason I love him.
Okay, so you like Virendra Sehwag. You are
Yes.
a Power BI developer, data analyst. Can you brief his
Yes.
career in the form of data, Virendra Sehwag's? How many runs he have scored? How many centuries you have scored?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes,
Please,
yes,
please
I can.
explain. See, as a Power BI developer, see your confidence is very good. Your voice is also
Yes.
very means hard and it's really good. But as
Mhm.
a Power BI developer, we should have good communication and presentation skills. That also you have.
Yes.
But I am giving
Yes.
you 2 minutes. In next 2 minutes, your favorite player is Virendra Sehwag. Please explain his total career in the form of data.
Okay. Okay. In the form of data.
Data.
So,
You can
mhm,
start with his birth date also, and at what age he has debuted in cricket and everything, and at what
mhm.
everything.
Okay. Actually, I have to. Okay, okay, fine. See, Virendra Sehwag has actually he's from Nawabgarh, Navzabgarh. It's from Haryana. So then he started playing. He started his playing his cricket from childhood. Then after that he debuted his first match against South Africa. He played his first test, and he has a debut test 100 also. And then after that, if coming to the Sehwag's career, he had played almost 250 ODI matches, where he
Okay,
has 8,500 runs,
okay,
along with 25-26 centuries
okay,
and some 50-48 half centuries, and a very good strike rate. None of the player has what we say, has a touch to his heights or in the form of strike rate. He
right,
has a strike rate of 105,
okay,
as well as he was more exclusive in Test cricket also. So as usually we see many of the players. If Sehwag is a one player and rest of the players in the cricket history, none of the players have a strike rate of 50 above in the Test cricket. But that man has a strike rate of 87 in Test cricket,
okay,
and he had a three triple centuries in Test cricket. Two at all two, but that third one was missed just by 5 runs.
okay, okay. Great, great explanation. Okay,
Yes.
so can you tell me what are your strengths?
My strength, I actually I like to work smart. That is my. I'm good in managing the time also.
Okay,
Having a good patience level also. So those three things I have almost inbuilt in me was inbuilt in me. So these are my. I think that those are my strengths.
okay. So just tell me, means why you have choose Power BI as a career?
The reason behind Power BI was actually I was good in communication, as
Hmm.
well as I was good in doing sales also. I mean, I love that sales part.
Okay.
But now what has happened is
Ah, yes. Continue.
uh, hello, can you
Ah,
hear my voice?
yes. Ah, yes. You are audible.
Hello,
Ah, yes. You are audible.
hello, hello, hello.
You are audible.
Yeah. So what have happened in the in the sales field? So a lot of the what we say. Actually, I was planning my career into sales field, but a lot of the jobs are harming because of robotics, because of e-commerce platform. So I have decided that I have to go to the sales part only. I have to stick to the communication part only. So I found this data analyst role is something which is where I will be suitable, where we have to interact with the client also, and and other parties are reporting part also. So that is the reason I choose myself into Power BI.
Okay. Now let's move to SQL question. How to
Yes,
create table in SQL? Tell me orally.
it's nothing but you have to use. It's simple. You have to use a create function, create table function.
Okay.
You can use it.
Okay. Create table. And what are the different data types in SQL again?
Same as Power BI. Like we have time function. No, sorry, we have text functions. We have uh, date time functions. We have logical functions.
Okay, so I've created the table, but there is no data in that table. So
Hmm.
how I will insert the data in that table? How to write that query line? Can you tell me orally?
Okay. Okay. Orally, right? We have to use that insert command.
Exactly. Okay. Okay. So what is your understanding about SQL means? What is the full form of SQL? Why SQL language is used?
Yes, SQL is a very important language in the database side. Uh, so SQL is a SQL Server language where we have to see we both are talking. So we are communicating via English language. So when we have to talk with the data, so SQL language is used. Simple. When we talk
Exactly.
with the data.
Okay. Can you tell me what is min max in
Min
SQL?
max.
Min max.
Min is the lowest value, and
Okay.
max is a maximum value we get.
Okay, so we have the data. In that data, there are values from 3 to 423. What is mean and max in this?
Sorry, can you repeat the question, please?
Yes, we have the data which has many numbers rows in it. Okay, starting from 3 and
Mhm.
ending with 423. What is mean and max then?
So min will be 3 and max will be that 423.
Okay. Can you tell me what is data warehouse?
Okay. Data warehouse concept is like, as per my understanding, we cannot directly see we have a client data. So client is storing some data in his server. So we cannot directly touch to the client data. So instead of that, we create the data warehouse where we get the data, client data. We take that client data into our data warehouse and then we do transformation. Suppose whatever, if mistakes happen, so that will be in the our data house. We cannot that mistakes cannot be happen in the client side. So that is the concept of data warehouse where we store
Okay.
the data, huge amount of data.
Okay, so suppose let's take one different totally scenario. You are working on sales project and you found that the company's projects you were working has the good sales till 2023, but there is decline from 2023. Sorry, till 2022 the sales were very good, but starting from 2023 the sales has been declining.
Hmm.
From your understanding of business, not leave Power BI, from your understanding of business and everything, what may be the reason why the sales of that company or any other companies sales is decreasing? And it was very good from let's take example from 2015 to 2022, it was very good, and from 2023 or from last 4 5 months the sales has been decreasing. What may be the reason from your
So
understanding about business?
see what I mean. Can you give me a business domain for which business can we consider?
Let's take like it was mobile company Samsung. Okay, let's take example.
Okay, it's for a
It's for a
company.
Samsung or it's for any stock market like company Grow Up Stock. You are involved in that, no? So like Grow Up Stock, Angel Broking is there. Take any example.
Okay. I can consider a good example of e-commerce because currently I'm working on that project only.
Okay, take that example.
So see, uh, the reason may vary. The reason may vary. The first reason will be uh, about competitors
Okay,
who entered in our market, who is giving more discount than us. That might be the first reason. And second reason may be the placements issue, supply chain issue.
okay,
Sometimes, uh, see, I have 10, 20 products. So 20 products are in Mumbai. I have placed 10 products in Mumbai. I have 10. I placed 10 products in Bihar. But we have to analyze that whether that product is being sold in Bihar because suppose in the Mumbai region, if you have sales order of 10 and that product has been sold out, and again we have a pre-order of 10 products, and in the Bihar part that product is not selling, so there is no point in keeping that product into Bihar. So instead of keeping that product into Bihar, we have put that product into the Mumbai. So we would have sell that product fastly. So economically also we have to think about placing the products.
Okay. Okay, so to
Margin.
increase, okay, now that's your evolution. To increase again the number of products or sales, now what you will do? What you will be approach? If your client ask you, you are fresher, I know they will not ask you, but still if they
Yes.
ask you that our orders has been declining, what can we do to increase it? Now what you will do? What you will be your approach?
My approach will be I will not wait for any festival kind of thing or big billion kind of sales. I
Okay,
will certainly tell to my approach will be I have to sell the product faster. Instead of keeping in the low margin, I will keep the margin low and I will
okay.
just shoot the products at low margin at low price to the customer.
Okay. See, the reason why I'm asking these types of question, na, because there are two types of company, service-based company and product-based company. And when you go to product-based company, which are the best, what I think, they will ask you these types of question. Okay.
Yes,
So two last question related to it.
please, please.
Um, Now, when you will get job, you will get salary of, let's assume that you have got 30,000 rupees salary per month. Okay. So now what you will do with that 30,000 rupees? And let's assume that your financial condition is very good. You don't have to support to your family. Your father, mother is earning. Now you have got 30,000 rupees in your bank at every first and second of month. Now what you will do with that? You are fresher, just 22, 23.
20 to 23, right?
Hmm.
So I will see. I have kept that rule that 20. What we say that suppose my salary is 30,000,
Hmm.
so I will be investing 15,000 in the land property.
Okay. Okay.
The land I will invest in the land. 5,000 I will be investing in my stocks in the mutual funds,
Okay.
and remaining 5,000 I will be giving to my family, and rest of the 2 3 I will be keeping for my general expenses.
Okay. Okay. That's great. And you may also use it for learning advanced things in data analytics or
Sure.
data also. Okay.
Definitely.
Yes, that was a really great answer. And one last question. Where do you look yourself after 3, 5 years?
Uh, Actually, I think I should be I think I should be into a senior position in my
Okay.
field.
Okay.
Yeah. For 3 years, I'm thinking that I have to excel my skills. First skills are excels. Power BI and SQL is not enough. I have a hunger to learn more and then excel myself into the senior positions where every day I will be learning, learning, and learning. That is my approach towards my career.
Okay. Okay. ठीक है. Yeah, our interview is over and it was great pleasure talking to you. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, mentioned not.